Good morning. Welcome to Eretz Israel. The other day I was in the rabbinical court as a witness for some people. And it's a court that is filled with, well, what do you go to court for? Not the happy moments in life. And a lot of them are dealing with divorce. And a lot of them, you see the faces of the men and the women that are there. And it's not a happy picture. It's kind of sad. You see people's lives and dreams coming to some kind of abrupt ending, some kind of disappointment and pain. And what do we do with that? Well, my first thought was the breakdown is usually in the ability to receive from somebody else. When you tell me something and I don't receive it, how do you feel? Not so good. And if I tell somebody something and they don't receive it, well, I have to deal with that. But when you're married and you don't receive, it's called stonewalling. It's called not connecting to the other person's bid for connection. This creates a lot of pain, and it is the root of all these divorces, in my opinion. This ability to receive. And let's jump a million miles up into the Kabbalah. Why is it called Kabbalah? Because it means a reception, to receive. And why does the Arizal say that the redemption depends on the learning of the Kabbalah, the learning of the Jewish people of these internal ideas? Is because when you learn Kabbalah, you learn to receive. And when you learn to receive, you become a better partner in creation. And you save your marriage. Now, women are made to receive. They're designed by God to receive. So they have to deal with men, whether they like it or not. But men need to turn their urge to give into a willingness to receive. Men like to give because it gives them a sense of power. When you're giving, you're in the upper hand in the relationship. So you get power from that. But too much of that will also make a relationship imbalanced. So when we learn Kabbalah, we're learning to receive. It's not just the reception of a tradition, of a mystical history of the universe, according to the Zohar and all the other holy books. But it's the ability to make oneself empty for somebody else and to listen and to receive. And so when people tell us things, we're like, oh, well, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe there's some truth in all that pain that we feel when people are putting us in our place. And when you get over the pain, you receive the light of the message. You receive the inner aspect of what is being told. And when you receive that inner aspect, you receive the light of someone else's insight, and then you cause a connection that causes repair, that causes healing, that causes a willingness to go at it again. And so, I was walking through the halls of that divorce court, and I was like, I just saw people that it didn't feel like they all needed to get divorced. It felt like they needed to change the paradigm of their relationship. And, when we learn to receive someone else, we cause connection, that brings healing, and that brings ultimately the redemption of humanity. Because when we receive from the Creator, everything gets better and better and better. Shabbat Shalom. Have a great day.